Hey YouTube, it's your friendly neighborhood boring math teacher again. Up with some new videos having to do with percents this time. Yes, I took a little vacation, I needed to clear my head, but let's get back at it. So here we have our first set of examples when we're writing percents as fractions and decimals. So I'm going to go over each example and explain what I did to give you a better understanding of how to do it yourself. Number one is 15%. Now I know 15% is a ratio of 15 over 100. So that's where I get the 15 over 100 from. Then I find the greatest common factor for both 15 and 100. I know that the greatest common factor for those two numbers is 5. So I divide both numbers by 5 and I get a simplified fraction answer of 3 over 20. Next, I take that 3 over 20 and I divide the numerator by the denominator. 3 divided by 20 is going to give me an answer of 0 and 15 hundredths, or 0.15. And I write that as my decimal. Now, let's say we have a percentage that is over 100%. In this case, we need to break it up into pieces. So we have 113%. That equals 113 over 100 as a ratio. So I'm going to split that up into two separate pieces. 100 over 100 plus 13 over 100. Well, we know when the numerator and the denominator are the same, that equals 1 whole. So I have 1 and 13 over 100. That is how I get my mixed number. In order to turn it into a decimal, all I do is divide that 113 by 100, and I'm going to get an answer of 1.13, or 1 and 13 hundredths. That is going to be my decimal. Lastly, if we have a percent that is less than 1%, we do the same thing. 0.5 over 100, because again, a percent is a ratio to 100. But in this case, I know I can't have a decimal in a fraction situation. So I need to multiply that 0.5 by 10 to move the decimal one place to the right. However, if I multiply the top by 10, then I have to multiply the bottom, or the denominator, by 10. So that's going to give me a 5 over 1,000. I have to simplify that fraction, so I have to divide both numbers by 5. When I do that, I get a fraction of 1 over 200, which is my simplified answer. Now, when I'm changing that percent or decimal to a decimal, I start with 0.5, but I'm going to divide that by 100. When I do that, I get 0.005, or 0 and 5 thousandths. I hope this lovely video helps you understand how to change and write percents as fractions and decimals. As always, feel free to rewind, go back, or replay the video to help you understand what you need to know. As always, stay safe, be well, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.